Welcome, Galaxy Geeks. It's Luke.
It's Audrey.
And today we're doing the reaction to episode 2 of Secret Invasion. And I really cannot wait for this show. Like, what was your thoughts of episode 1?
The last episode's ending was a bit of a shocker.
Yeah, spoiler alert, if you didn't watch episode 1...
Go watch it.
Yeah, why are you watching episode 2 if you haven't watched episode 1? But Maria Hill died last episode, and that was a way to end the episode.
Yeah, I liked her.
A lot of people are curious if she's dead or not.
But you saw a special guest.
Yeah.
That or she might come back later.
I mean, they can always bring her back, because technically she's still only special guest. I don't know. But honestly, I'm excited. I think the drama in the show is so good. I think the espionage is incredible. How deep and dark this show works. Oh, it works so well. But if you haven't already, hit that like button. Comment below your thoughts, and let's head on in. 1997.
And Carol Danvers is missing at this point, right?
Yes, I think so. 1997, possibly.
Lara, welcome.
Thank you, Fury. This is Gravik.
Gravik.
Oh.
His parents were killed in the last stand against the Kree. He is smart, Fury. Knows how to survive.
He's a child.
Just talk to him.
I can't lie, the de-aging looks pretty good on him.
Sorry to hear about your parents.
They died a brilliant death.
This work here, you know it's very dangerous.
I'm not afraid.
Man, he looks so young.
Oh, it's been a rough journey. All of us have lost someone, and our entire species is scattered across the galaxy. For those of you who braved the journey here to Earth, you did so for one reason. This man, I trust.
Ever since I met Talos, I believed that humans and Skrulls can help each other. The world is facing a serious threat, and I could use your help. While you work to keep my home safe, Carol Danvers and I will find you a new one.
You think Carol might show up in the show?
Maybe.
Who'll be first to take the
So is
plunge?
Carol Danvers still around at this point?
Yeah, she just was flying off to look for stuff.
You have a courageous mother, Gaia.
Oh. Okay.
So are they just creating their own face, or did they get it off of somebody else?
You keep your word,
I don't know. Wish I
That's
knew.
kinda weird.
I'll keep mine.
Didn't keep his word. She's so angry. I don't think she thought about it or realized it.
Probably.
I'm an American! I'm an American! I'm an American!
Oh no. That's a big deal. Him yelling that he's an American.
Yeah.
That means that they're gonna blame the Americans on the bombing.
Yeah.
That's really bad.
This is in the last episode. They were trying to start the war between Russia and America.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
Oh, good. So all of this is AI created.
Yeah.
And a lot of people were upset over that. Which, it doesn't bother me too bad because it's trying to give that, like, sense of, like, this is just unworldly, this is unhuman,
Yeah.
it's creepy. What do you think?
I know, like, could an artist have done this themselves?
Well, yes and no. Well, I mean, yes, but I think at the same time that it's the idea of making it so unworldly and that creep factor that it does give it that unnatural feel. I don't even know if, like, I think a human could create it, but I don't think it could give that unnaturalness because you know something looks off. You know something looks wrong
Yeah.
because it's AI. Because AI isn't fully there yet, so because it looks like this, it gives that really disturbing feel. So it's almost a sense of like, I don't know if a human could because it looks so unnatural, because
Yeah.
it looks really off.
Was that their goal?
Yeah, that's the goal, was to make it look off, to make it look just not natural. And that's more the idea of it.
But would they have had to have gone off something else before they used AI to give it an idea?
Yeah, I mean, they'd have to, like, put in prompts and give ideas to it. And also, they'd have to put it together. Because the AI possibly didn't, like, do the full scene, just the artworks it probably did. So that's kind of the idea. Still creepy.
Mhm.
Чем могу вам помочь?
Мы ищем одного человека. Чернокожий американец. Видели у кого-нибудь похожего?
Чернокожий американец. В поезде Москва-Варшава. Здесь больше шансов встретить инопланетянина.
Well, I mean...
Рядом чемодан.
They've gone.
He's good. Man, he looks rough. He lost a friend.
Well, me and my mama used to take these long train rides to Detroit. Coming out of Alabama, we always had to ride in the color car. And we couldn't go in the dining car, so we brought fried chicken, white bread, deviled eggs, pound cake, and a shoebox.
Aww.
A picnic basket.
Basically.
Half hour after the train pulled out, that chicken be gone. Smelled way too good to wait. On these long rides, me and my mother would make up games, pass the time. Tell me something I don't know. That was one of her favorites. And one time she said, "Tell me something I don't know about you and Susie." Me and Susie had a standing game of doctor.
Doctor.
So I made up something crazy. Me and Susie saw a bullfrog with polka dots. Didn't
that
know
means they
I'd
dissected a
lied through
frog?
my teeth. Told her everything she needed to know. Tell me something I don't know about the destruction of Skrullos.
You know everything there is to know about it, Fury.
Name of the game is tell me something I don't know.
Oh, I love this.
We were overpowered by the Kree. We held them off for as long as we could. We fled.
Interesting.
Keep an eye and just tell him.
Just let it out.
They're here. All of us.
Have you lost your reptilian ass mind? You lied to me.
Oh.
What would you have done?
This ain't about me.
Oh, right, but you fine using us as your spies and your errand boys, as long as it's on your terms.
The host gets to set the terms of the visitation.
Because you were gone. And you know what? Even when you did come back, your boots barely hit Earth. I gotta go up to my space station.
You knew how to get in touch with me, Talos.
My hope is that with your help, Skrulls and humans can coexist.
Humans can't coexist with each other, Talos. There is not enough room or tolerance on this planet for another species.
Not technically wrong.
I think this is your stop.
Oh. 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 I love the sitting and like the conversation within it. It's really deep conversation.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's her written.
It's Maria Hill.
Not gonna lie, I get goosebumps whenever you see that.
It's just so. It's hard.
Yeah. I mean, just even like in real life when you see them.
Were you there?
Getting the casket out.
Yeah,
How did it happen?
happened quickly.
Don't you be one of those bastards who gives me a platitude when I'm looking for the truth.
Ooh.
You know what he told me? He told me that my nation owes me a debt of gratitude, but he won't even tell me where on planet Earth my daughter was killed. So apparently
I had a feeling it was
facts
her
are not
mother.
included in the debt I'm owed.
She died in Moscow.
We were there trying to stop the attack. Someone set a trap.
For her?
Well, for me. Someone wanted to hurt me, so they hurt her.
No.
So you're the reason I'm taking my daughter back home in a box.
It's not his fault. I mean,
But she's looking for someone to blame.
Protect her, Elizabeth.
You're Nick Fury. Maria believed in you. She would have followed you to the gates of hell and back. I don't know what Maria died for out there, but whatever it was, don't let it be for nothing.
he'll make sure it won't be. Did you see his anger?
Several bombs exploded today at an annual celebration in Moscow.
One suspect is currently in custody, identified as a leading member of the online fringe group Americans Against Russia.
I'm sorry, that sounds so dumb.
Yeah.
But I get it. It's basically they want to be obvious. They want it to be so obvious.
All signs point towards imminent retaliation from Russia for what the Kremlin regards as an all-out declaration of war by the Americans.
Oh no.
They're all saying we had something to do with Moscow. Well, I call bull on that. There's no way
They made a
Moscow
Fox
attack
name.
was committed by Americans.
How did you know Fury would be there?
I didn't.
Oh, she
Well,
didn't
not to a
betray him.
certainty, but I hoped. I wanted to see how much of him was left. It's just vapors, old. You know I could have killed him if I wanted to. You don't punish a man by giving him what he wants. You just get me to the council meeting. I want to see their faces while Moscow's still burning.
Man, he's interesting. I love that line. You don't give them what they want.
You wait.
Yeah, that's not happening. Grab it.
I'm not out in an hour.
Oh.
Shoot him in the head.
Whew. When I think of that, I think of the Hamilton scene in the room where it happened.
Someone didn't get this just at a time.
Well, I also didn't get a formal invitation, Mr. Secretary General. But I'm sure that was just a curious oversight. Madam Prime Minister. Hello, Shirley.
Please, sit.
Huh. I mean, these are all global leaders.
I see you, all dressed up in the man's finery, drinking the man's wine, playing the man's game, using the man's fork and knife.
Better to behave as a human than as a dog.
Oh, they're all Skrulls.
I quite like dogs.
Oh, no.
Dogs aren't hypocrites, and they don't lie. They don't lock each other up in cages. They don't pimp, poison, and they don't go out of their way to degrade and destroy their own habitat.
A naive reading of human history.
I agree with that.
It's the only reading of human history.
Are you done?
Perhaps we should get on with what we came here for. A prudent suggestion, sister. Recent acts of terror in cities across the globe, most notably in Moscow, severely undermine the stability that this council seeks to preserve.
Huh.
The purpose of tonight is to determine what punishment, if any, should be meted out on the individual who has imperiled us all. You murdered over 2,000 innocent humans.
Wow.
Children, and yet you don't seem remotely remorseful.
What the hell gives you the right to disobey this council?
This is a lot bigger than we thought.
Yeah.
A lot bigger.
They basically went rogue.
Yeah.
Udrikag makel meki kajbajua shuj kajushak lakikuk. Chirog cherom kust gangok. Kajushat musham pichochag nas kazak. Un hepug mir unchal. Garuma arwar mij nas kazak.
So they're mad at him for growing up in the space station.
Well, he just didn't give them the planet that they were hoping. I love how they're blaming Fury, but Captain Marvel's more the blame, because she was the one going out to look for the planet.
And unlike the last war each one of us around this table fought in, I'm not going to lose this one. Humans were doomed to self-destruct. Long before we arrived on this planet, they were destined to consume themselves. So for anyone flinching at the thought of innocent death, let me assure you, we're only hastening the inevitable.
Wow, he thinks very highly of humans.
So I think he's just looking for humans to wipe each other out.
To take over the planet themselves. That's what they want. They want this planet.
And I promise, your loyalty will be repaid. Well, Madam Prime Minister?
We need to streamline our chain of command. Democracy is fine for peacetime, but whilst at war, we need a single commander whose war power is total and unchecked.
My God.
Therefore, I nominate Gravik to the post of Skrull General.
Traitor.
Betrayed him.
You were in on this with him the entire time.
Sit yourself down, Sergio. I'm not done yet.
Who do you think you talk? I'm the commander of NATO. I can mobilize 1 million troops at this level.
Shall I remove him, madame?
Oh, I don't think he'll be any more trouble.
Oh, wow.
All those in favor of Gravik as our new general will submit.
Well, I kinda feel like things are about to get really messy.
Yeah. I just find it interesting where it's, you do it or you'll submit.
I fear each one of you has forgotten our history. We did not end up homeless refugees because we were unwilling to wage war. We ended up homeless refugees because we were too willing. I will not support your war.
She's dead. She is
And I
dead.
do not submit.
You go in peace, sister. You'll not be harmed.
I think she's dead. I think she's dead. There's no way. You can't. He can't. He can't let her live, right?
She knows too much.
Yeah. I mean, you can't, right?
Sure.
It's Gravik. The council just voted him general. He has control of our people and our future. If there's anything I can do.
Yeah, set up a meet between me and Gravik.
Talos, he will kill you.
Yeah, thanks for the faith.
Gravik has changed.
So have I. Soren's dead.
I know, but if you can't keep it together, you will not walk out alive.
Shirley, set up the meet. Tell him
I guess they're not gonna kill her.
I don't know. I think she's dead. I still think so. Because how easy would it be to kill her and then replace her by another scroll?
Right. Maybe he's gonna go after her now?
I don't think so. Maybe they're not. Maybe I'm wrong.
Thank you, sir.
Without you, this wouldn't be possible.
You don't have it.
Harvest wasn't there.
It's back to scavenging. Our DNA selection remains extremely limited.
I'll send out.
Wonder what they're doing.
Told this phase would be over.
Gravik has given me multiple locations for the harvest, all of them empty. Our fearless leader has the knowledge right.
Perhaps I misheard you.
Do you need anything else, Dr. Dalton?
Yes. Your absence.
I'm guessing they're playing with genetics.
I think so. They might be trying to give the Skrulls powers, like in the comics, like the Super Skrull. The Super Skrull in the comics was someone who had all the powers of the Fantastic Four. Super Skrulls were not fun.
Sounds like it.
Colonel.
There's Rhodey.
Colonel Rhodes?
Or is it?
Colonel, are you denying that two of your citizens, Mr. Nicholas Fury and Miss Maria Hill, were present in Moscow at the scene of the attacks?
We are aware of allegations that Mr. Fury and Ms. Hill
That's
may
how
have
you do it.
traveled to Moscow, which, if true, at any rate, would have been in their capacity as private citizens. So,
Do these photos suffice as confirmation of that fact?
respectfully, Prime Minister, I can't take the authenticity of Russian-supplied photos at face value. However, I will be more than happy to have them analyzed at our facilities at Langley.
Well, she gave him that look.
How do you explain Mr. Fury's presence in Moscow?
Alleged presence, madam. Slovakia rolls its eyes at me one more time, I'm going to put on the suit and carpet bomb it.
Yeah. He should bring the suit out.
I got a feeling maybe later.
Well, I'm here as a courtesy, Madam Prime Minister. President Ritson has a pretty busy day job running the most powerful country and military on the face of the planet. Now, while we are sensitive to your concerns, until such time as you can present an actual shred of evidence to back those concerns up, I'm afraid sensitivity is all you're going to be getting from us.
Man, he is good.
Right? Rhodes.
Nice suit. Armani.
Brioni.
Pretty expensive for a government salary.
Yeah, well, my other suit's made of titanium, so this actually constitutes considerable saving. Tell you what, let me just finish mopping up this globe-sized bucket of steaming hot caca you tipped over yesterday morning, and we can get a drink. That sound good?
You sound frustrated. What's the matter? Croatia talking crap?
Slovakia.
Well, carpet bomb their ass.
Burner's Tavern, 1 o'clock.
He seems happy.
Damage control. Never fun.
You know, that's actually a group in Marvel called Damage Control. No, it's either DC or Marvel is called Damage Control. No, it's Marvel. It is Marvel. Yeah, Marvel. Basically, they clean up where the superheroes mess up.
Should I be worried about poison?
You should be worried about spending the rest of your days in a Siberian retirement community.
Ooh.
I'm this close to handing your ass over to the Russians.
Forgetting your rank here, Colonel Rhodes?
You do not want to be playing mine is bigger than yours with job titles right now, Fury. I'm the last friend you got.
Are the Russians really trying to pin this on me?
Your face is all over CCTV footage.
I was there trying to stop the attack.
Excellent job at that, by the way. 2,000 dead so far. Number will probably triple once they clear all the rubble. Meaning you not only set the stage for World War III, but you simultaneously flipped all of our allies to Team Russia.
And that's not a good thing. I don't think they planned this show well with what's going on right now in the world.
They're catching bullets first if I get shot at. What do you mean, how much do I know about them?
What if I told you they were all spies?
Hydra?
Yeah, if Hydra was a bunch of green guys who could shapeshift into your daddy.
You don't believe him? Oh, he does know.
About 15 years ago, I was part of an Eyes only top secret presentation. The Pentagon was concerned that they might get into their heads to invade us one day from the inside.
It's happened.
That's not possible.
But it's true. We're being invaded, and we can't even tell who the invaders are.
Maybe we should call our friends.
We get them in a fight with the Skrulls, and next thing you know, they find themselves duplicated and turned into terrorists.
Which friends?
The Avengers.
The Avengers.
Even though I don't know which Avenger they're talking about.
I'm not doing it. I'm here as an envoy of the United States government, Fury.
I remember when your job was protecting the planet.
We protect the planet by protecting our seat at the table.
Are you forgetting who helped you get your seat at the table? Every ounce of power we wrestle from the vice grip of the mediocre Alexander Pierces who run this world was earned in blood.
Alexander Pierce was from Captain America, Winter Soldier.
Carl's outside, Colonel.
The car's for you, Fury. These men are gonna escort you outside, then you're going to the airport.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know I had travel plans. Have you even listened to a word that I said?
The world is on the line. The enemy is 1,000,000 times more dangerous than Hydra, but they can only be vanquished by you. But you should know better than most. The reason we wrestled this power from mediocre men who don't look like us was not simply to turn around and hand it to mediocre men who do. The point of this power is to be uncompromising, to be unsparing, to be able to sit across from a man we greatly admire and to tell him without any reservation that he's fired.
Oh, wow.
Is it you to fire me?
I volunteered.
Oh, wow.
You earned all this smoke.
Are you seriously under the impression that just because you stripped me of my title, I relinquished my DNA?
Careful.
I'm Nick Fury. Even when I'm out, I'm in.
I wouldn't mess with Fury. Not gonna lie, I would not want Fury on my bad side. He's struggling. I don't have anyone left. Really.
Эта дверь была заперта.
Yes, and now that the door is unlocked, what does that tell you about me and Dawes?
Who are you?
I'm above your pay grade. Where is he?
Hello, Sonia.
She's awesome. I'm just happy you remembered her name. But you remember her name?
I do the editing now.
Oh, yeah. I'm guessing you really know what's going on more than me in these episodes.
Yeah. It's a recap for me.
Oh.
Смотри, как он научил.
Where is your safe house? Didn't your mother ever warn you could lose an eye by beating your meat like that?
What are you doing here?
Oh, I'm taking
That was adult.
Да, алло. Да, конечно. Да, я понял. Немедленно. До свидания.
What's she about to do?
I've thrown everything at him and he hasn't said a word. What makes you think you can get him to speak?
Oh, I can be quite persuasive. Oh, before I
She
forget,
scares me.
where is the escape hatch?
You think she's
Why
trying to
do
help
you need
Fury?
to know that?
Oh, just a hunch. Oh, wonderful. Okay. Make yourself scarce.
He's like such a baboon. I can't even say it.
Buffoon.
Buffoon, yes, thank you.
Oh, that looks fun.
Alone at last. Now, shall we do this the easy way or the other way?
I'm gonna break these chains, and then I'm gonna break every bone in your body.
The other way it is.
I love her. Oh! 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 Oh!
Well, now that's confirmed. Let's party, shall we?
Oh, I didn't think they'd go that dark. Oh!
They went that dark.
They went quick. Oh, wow.
But she said it was the other way?
Oh! Ha! Ha! Okay. I didn't expect. I didn't expect her to cut his. Show them cutting his finger off. Ah.
Yeah. Groot.
Oh.
Recipes.
What are you doing in there?
Oh no.
Checking the progress
They
of
have
unused
Groot's
recruit.
DNA.
Oh, they do.
That's not a joke. That's a. Oh no.
I didn't realize what that was.
He's loyal.
Yeah. It's just Groot.
Loyal.
Oh, Groot.
I remember
that's not
when you
good.
first came to me, Gaia. Daughter of a failed general. I thought to myself, what kind of coward sends his daughter to do what he wouldn't? But then I realized that kind of coward just doesn't have it in him. Our man on the inside located Brogan.
Who's the man on the inside?
Let's go then.
I'll never talk to you.
Well, that's very brave. But everyone talks when their blood starts to cook at 160 degrees centigrade. The smart ones start talking earlier than that.
Ugh.
Go ahead. Put it in my arm. I don't care.
Oh, this is gonna not be fun. Love how she does it with a smile on her face.
That's how you know she's risking.
Oh, wow. That looks painful. I love how she scares me more than the Skrulls.
Because she'll do what she does laughing. And their limbs don't reach.
Tell me the location of Gravik's compound.
I know nothing, please.
I'm afraid, sorry dear heart, I can't work with nothing. I need to know where Gravik is and where he'll be.
Gravik keeps everything a secret.
And what secrets doesn't he keep?
Building a machine. I think it's to make us stronger.
I think you're right.
Yeah, and so Groot DNA in a scroll with the ability to stretch out his limbs and everything else. That's not good.
Who's helping you? Who's leading the science?
Some married couple.
What's their name?
Gravik will kill me.
I'm terribly sorry, but if I don't get a name, Gravik won't get the chance to kill you.
She's so creepy.
The name's Dalton.
Oh, you see, that wasn't so terribly difficult, was it?
She's off. Oh! Oh no. This ain't a kid Marvel show.
No.
Wow. Get out.
Sounds like your lift is here.
Oh, I think there's like,
Listen,
something
I'm just
there.
gonna go and
I'm
check
sure
round
she'll find a bit to crawl out of.
Oh! 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 Oh!
I told you she found a bit.
Dostoevsky.
That's how you get in. She took the hook off.
Yeah.
Huh. They could have opened the door.
Let's go.
He gave off it.
What'd you tell him?
Nothing, just lies.
Nothing. Just lies.
He's like, I don't believe you.
That's all, I swear.
You're dead. He's dead.
Take him to the car.
Oh, never mind. Okay, that's his weakness. He doesn't kill his own people, which I know that sounds weird to say weakness, but that's, for this type of game, that's gonna get him.
Well, I mean, they're stronger with the more numbers they have.
Yeah.
so-
Yeah, but I mean, if you've got people on your side betraying you or leaking
Well, I mean, they
information,
didn't kill off that council lady.
that's why I say I think I think this is his downfall. As a person, it's good to not kill your people, or as a leader. But at the same time, in this type of game, it's interesting.
I mean, you can easily have some to swap sides later on.
Yeah, maybe he I might be wrong. He might kill him here.
Did we make it home, Peyton?
Oh.
Almost there, bro.
Okay, he's done.
So, they just took him out to a place where it would be so messy.
Yeah. Well, they didn't want to leave a body.
Well, I guess you were wrong.
Yep, I was wrong. I was very wrong. That hurt her. Was that the car that him and Maria were driving in? It's weird seeing him drive on the wrong side of the road. Or, well, it's right side there.
Left side.
Oh.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, he's got a Skrull wife.
Better.
That's what I thought, but huh.
Almost.
He married a scroll.
Wow. Huh. Well, that's why he's connected to it. They did the special guest Kobe Schmolders again. Oh.
So you think he married a scroll to, like, for an alliance?
More like he just fell in love with her.
I didn't know if there was anything political behind it.
That one, probably not. With Fury, he didn't have to. Oh man, what do you think of that episode?
That went a little bit deeper into what's going on.
It went really dark. Really, really dark.
Yeah, we saw a guy get his finger chopped off. We saw a guy become a meat sack on a hook.
Shish kebab.
Fish kebab.
Yeah. I mean, oh my goodness, that was dark.
Yeah, and we saw Sonya and how she'll go with a smile.
She's fun. She's really fun. But
Yeah, Rhodey, it looks like he's done with Fury.
well, I mean, if you are in Rhodey's shoes, he's kind of stuck in the middle. Fury didn't tell them anything. He's been
Yeah.
off-world. He comes back. There's a big explosion, and he doesn't tell anybody. For an agent, that's not a good thing.
No.
And Fury is kind of keeping things secret from everybody. And that's not a good thing when it comes to military and special forces, and this is not going to be fun. But what do you think of the episode, though?
I thought it was a good episode.
Did you like it more than the first, or?
I mean, the first episode, of course, it's laying the foundation. This one, it's, I mean, I didn't realize the second episode would be getting this much information.
I think this show is a lot more complex than other Disney Plus shows. I think this one is really dark,
Yeah.
but really, really, really good.
Then the one guy's daughter, what was her name?
Gaia.
Gaia. I don't know, like just seeing her expressions to everything, I'm wondering if she's gonna eventually swap sides later.
Oh, she is. I can almost guarantee it. I think she's done. I think she's like, this is going too far. This
Mhm.
is too much. This is not going to help our people. This is going to hurt. But the fact that they have Frost Giant DNA, they have Groot DNA, like all those different DNAs to put into Skrulls, that's scary. That's really scary. So what's a super Skrull in this world going to look like? What are they going to do?
How are they in the comics?
Oh, they're rough. So in the comics, Super Skrulls had the ability of Miss Fantastic, the Invisible Woman, Thing, Johnny Storm. So they had all those
So
powers.
they just focused on the Fantastic Four powers.
They had other powers. There was other Super Skrulls with different superhero powers, but the main Super Skrull was one with the Fantastic Four powers.
So did they get the Fantastic Four DNA?
I don't actually in the comics or comments, please tell me what the history there, because I actually don't remember.
It's like if you later see like the Fantastic Four DNA, that'd be interesting. Because don't you think we're gonna get?
Well, Fantastic Four is coming in the next few years.
Okay.
But I don't think they're going to do anything with Fantastic Four with this, because they really can't. Technically, Skrull started with Fantastic Four. I think they had to make a deal to get the Skrulls. And the fact that they can do Super Skrulls is because they now own the rights to everything, except Spider-Man. But honestly, I really, really like this episode. So everyone, if you haven't already, hit that like button. Comment below your thoughts of this episode, and we're kind of curious your thoughts, and we'll see you later.
Bye.